Watching this Bonnie Rebecca thing kind of subside a little bit. Actually, if anything, it is growing a lot. There are a lot of ideas that people have on why she could have made this video. The main point that I want to focus on that people are criticizing her for is the fact that she monetized this video. Now, if you have a YouTube channel but you're not monetized, you probably haven't thought about this before. At least in my mind, I thought, why does it matter that she monetized this video? She probably monetizes all of her videos, right? Why would this one be any different? Well, looking at YouTubers who are actually monetized, they actually pick and choose which ones to monetize. Say they are talking about a topic that they know is controversial or out of respect for something, like say someone dies and they report on it. Now, why are they doing this? Why would they not monetize this video out of respect? Well, yes, but they also know that it's going to get a lot of views because people will see the title and want to click on that. So they don't want to cheat like that, I guess, and monetize a video like that. So I don't know if she has that same mindset, but it seems like that's what a lot of bigger YouTubers will do when they have monetization. They'll pick and choose, again, which ones to monetize and not monetize. And it does seem a little weird that if she does have a quite a big subscriber count. She gets a lot of views, so I don't think that idea is too far out there. This is not too. This is just like one point of view too. Like I'm sure she's not lying about the health issues she has. I don't know. I don't really watch her videos, so I can't really give too much of an opinion on it. Uh, it's on the topic of gut issues, so this is always going to be a really difficult topic to get around. Like you could make the point that she just is a regular diet guru who will do either whatever it takes to stay relevant or will constantly change their diet because they don't actually know what they're doing, or she legitimately has some gut issues and she's trying to fix it. But then you could say, well, why did she give up? Why didn't she just ask if she was actually ethically vegan? Then she would have stayed. I know that's harsh, but that's pretty much the truth. So I just wanted to point out that this idea that her making this video and monetizing it isn't too far-fetched. Let's look at some other YouTubers who, I don't know if these other YouTubers monetize their video, but just to show that this kind of a title, why she's no longer vegan, or quitting veganism, anything to do with quitting veganism is a pretty hot topic right now. So, in my opinion, these kind of videos will get a lot more views than the other videos that person would make. On average, they do seem to drive more traffic than uh, the other videos that they would have. So here's one guy, Bobby's Perspective, who quit veganism, or at least the diet, and then ultimately quits veganism because he is no longer eating or is starting to eat meat again. So if we look at his views, he gets around, I don't know, maybe 1,000. Sometimes it jumps depending on who's in the title, but 1,000 seems to be a good standpoint. 1,000 to 5,000. And then his video specifically on why he quit, it got a lot of attention and it got around 34K views. Now that is a lot. Now this is of course just one uh, example. I can show a different one. Here is a unbiased one. Here's a channel that doesn't really have a lot of views or anything like that. But her latest, I know this is a small, really small sample. It's just she went from 141 views to a huge jump. Now this is really huge. Now if you take in perspective of the fact that her channel is very small, her channel is bigger than mine, but it's still considered very small, and out of the 2 videos she's made, one had a huge jump in views. That it may, again, it may not seem like it to some of you who are looking at other YouTubers, but for a small channel like this, that is a huge jump. Okay, so, and that is just because of the title. Like, we can just clearly see that you know, these two, out of these two different subjects, this one was the clear, just clickbaitiest title ever. And here's another example. Um, I hope that I can get this. This is Blair White, who had basically quit, or done the same thing. She quit after a while, after being vegan for a while. I hope I can find it. Let me just do this real quick. Shoot. Hold on. Come on. It's somewhere here. I can't find it, but we can. Okay, so she got around 500,000 views for that video, and just looking at her. Oh, here we go. Completely missed it. So looking at her channel, she gets around 100K to 200K depending on who's in the title. Right, if there's going to be some more clickbaity titles, they're going to get more views. Like, for example, one I can show you. One had 1 million. Like, something like this is like super controversial, super clickbaity, but you can see that, like, on average, this is a video that because of the title, it's going to get more views and more traffic. So I completely understand where the standpoint is coming from. It is a little hard to prove, I guess, because we don't know why she monetized the video. Maybe she didn't even think about it, right? That is totally possible. Um, but I mean, at the end of the day, she's just another diet guru. This is why I don't think it's a huge deal, really. It's just a hot topic right now. And that's all it is. Like, diet gurus are people who basically don't really know what they're doing. As you can see with many diet gurus, they constantly change their diet. They're constantly, in my opinion, if anything, they're probably looking more towards what's popular now than what's actually healthy for them, right? So that's the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think about, if you haven't heard that idea, that or if you haven't heard of the idea of Bonnie Rebecca only monetizing this video because she knew it would make her a lot of money.